Hello, everyone. Welcome back to LearnFlow English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. Great to be here with all of you again.
You look absolutely exhausted today. What happened to you?
Mia, I had the longest morning of my entire life, and it all started because of one tiny word.
One word caused all of this? What word?
The word take. I was helping my friend Carlos. You might remember him. He's been learning English for about 8 months now.
Oh, yes, the one who always gets idioms completely wrong.
That's him. So Carlos called me this morning in a total panic because he had an important meeting with his British boss at 9 o'clock.
Oh, no. What went wrong?
So his boss sends him a message the night before saying, "Carlos, can you take care of the presentation tomorrow morning?"
That seems straightforward enough.
You would think. But Carlos called me at 7 a.m., absolutely confused. He said, "Alex, what does my boss want me to do? Take the presentation where exactly?"
He thought take care of meant physically carrying something somewhere.
He was genuinely standing in his apartment wondering if he needed to bring the laptop to a different office. He was about to call his boss to ask for the address.
Oh, no, that would have been so embarrassing.
I stopped him just in time, and then I realized Carlos knows the word take perfectly well on its own, but take care of, take over, take part, take a break, completely different world.
And that's exactly what we're talking about today.
The word take is one of the most powerful and most confusing words in the entire English language. And once you truly master it, your English jumps to a completely different level.
I love this topic because take appears in so many everyday situations that learners get wrong.
Constantly. And the beautiful thing is, once you understand how take works, you start seeing it everywhere.
Before we dive in, everyone watching, please subscribe to LearnFlow English.
Hit that subscribe button. Today, we're going deep into one of English's most fascinating words.
And trust me, by the end of this episode, you will never look at take the same way again. Okay, Alex, let's start with the basics. What makes take so special compared to other verbs?
Great starting point. Take is what linguists call a high-frequency verb, meaning it appears in everyday English more than almost any other verb.
How often are we talking?
Native speakers use take in some form approximately every 2 to 3 minutes of natural conversation. It's absolutely everywhere, but in completely different meanings each time.
So learners who only know take, as in physically picking something up, are missing 90% of how it's actually used.
Easily 90%. So let's go through the most important uses. And I want to make these really practical with examples people can use immediately.
Let's start with group 1, take with time.
Perfect. This is one of the most common uses and one that confuses learners constantly. It takes time. It took me an hour. How long does it take?
Can you give some natural examples?
Absolutely. It takes about 20 minutes to walk to the station. How long did it take you to learn English? Don't worry, it just takes practice.
So when we talk about time needed for something, we always use take.
Always. You would never say it needs 20 minutes in natural English. You say it takes 20 minutes. This is one of those patterns that separates intermediate learners from advanced speakers.
What's group 2?
Group 2, take with actions and activities. This is where English loves to use take instead of other verbs that learners might expect.
Like what kind of actions?
Take a photo, not make a photo. Take a shower, not do a shower. Take a walk, not do a walk. Take a nap, not do a nap.
So many learners make exactly those mistakes.
Because in many other languages, the equivalent verb for these actions is make or do, but in English, it's almost always take.
Can you give us a few more?
Take a break. You need to rest for a few minutes. Take a seat. Please sit down, but in a polite, formal way. Take a look. Please look at this. Take a deep breath. Calm down. Relax.
Oh, take a deep breath. That's such a useful phrase.
Incredibly useful, especially in stressful situations. Imagine your friend is panicking before an exam. You say, "Hey, take a deep breath. You got this."
So natural. What's group 3?
Group 3, and this is my personal favorite. Take and phrasal verbs. This is where English gets really creative.
This is the area that confused Carlos this morning.
Exactly. Take care of means to be responsible for something or someone. Can you take care of my cat while I'm on holiday?
What other phrasal verbs with take do we use constantly?
take off has two completely different meanings. An airplane takes off, it leaves the ground. But you also take off your jacket, you remove it.
Same words, completely different situations.
Take over means to take control of something. The new manager took over the department last month. Or, sorry, can I take over? I'll finish explaining.
Take part, to participate in something.
Yes. Did you take part in the competition? Exactly the same as participate, but much more natural in everyday speech.
What about take back?
Oh, brilliant one. Take back can mean to return something to a shop, like, I need to take this jacket back, it's too small. But it can also mean to withdraw something you said. I take that back. You were absolutely right.
So context is everything with phrasal verbs.
Context is everything. And this is why reading and listening to natural English is so important. You learn take in real situations, not just as isolated definitions.
Let's get into some more advanced uses of take that really surprise learners.
Perfect. Group 4, take with feelings and reactions. This is very idiomatic and very natural.
What do you mean?
Take it personally. Don't be offended by something. Please don't take it personally. I'm just being honest.
Oh, that's such a useful phrase in real life.
Take someone for granted. This is a beautiful and important expression. It means to not appreciate someone enough because you assume they'll always be there.
Like, I used to take my parents for granted when I was young, but now I appreciate everything they do.
Perfect example, and so emotionally true for many people. Here's another one. Take someone by surprise. It means something completely unexpected happened.
Like, Alex's question took me completely by surprise. I had no idea what to answer.
I'll remember that. And take something seriously. To treat something as important. You need to take your health more seriously.
What about take someone's word for it?
Excellent one. It means to believe what someone tells you without needing proof. I've never been to New Zealand myself, but everyone says it's beautiful, so I'll take your word for it.
Group 5?
Group 5. Take in professional and formal situations. This is crucial for career English.
Yes, our viewer Dennis from Russia mentioned he's learning English for his career. This group is perfect for him.
Take notes. To write down important information during a meeting or lecture. Make sure you take notes during the presentation.
Take responsibility. To accept that something is your fault or your duty.
Exactly. A good leader takes responsibility for the team's mistakes. Very powerful in professional contexts.
Take action.
We need to take action immediately. This problem won't solve itself. Very common in business English.
Take someone's place.
To substitute for someone. Anna is sick today. Can you take her place in the meeting? Also, take turns to do something alternately. Let's take turns presenting our ideas.
And one I hear all the time in British English, take the mickey.
Yes, take the mickey is a very British expression, meaning to make fun of someone, usually in a friendly way. Are you taking the mickey? That can't be true.
Australian English has similar expressions too.
English is wonderfully creative with take. Let's now look at some common mistakes learners make.
Mistake number 1?
Using make instead of take with activities. Remember, take a photo, take a shower, take a walk, not make. This is probably the most common take mistake worldwide.
Mistake number 2?
Forgetting take in time expressions. Learners say, it needs 1 hour, but native speakers always say, it takes 1 hour. If you remember nothing else from today, remember this one.
Mistake number 3.
Taking phrasal verbs too literally, like poor Carlos this morning. Take care of, take off, take over. These have meanings completely separate from the individual words. You have to learn them as complete expressions.
What's the best way to practice all of this?
The best practice is what I call take hunting. Every time you watch a film, listen to a podcast, or read something in English, actively look for take. Notice how it's used, what comes after it, what the context is.
And you'll be amazed how often it appears.
It's genuinely everywhere once you start noticing. You'll hear it 10 times in a single episode of any English series.
Let's give everyone their challenge. Everyone watching, here is your take challenge for this week.
Challenge 1. Use it takes correctly 3 times today. Talk about time. It takes me 20 minutes to make breakfast. It takes a lot of practice to learn English.
Challenge 2. Use one phrasal verb with take in a real sentence. Take care of, take part in, take a break. Pick one and use it.
Challenge 3. Take hunting. Watch any English video today and count how many times you hear take used in different ways. Write your number in the comments.
Tell us below, how many times did you find take and which expression was the most surprising?
And tell us, do you have a favorite take expression now? Which one will you use first?
Subscribe to LearnFlow English for more episodes like this.
Next time, we're going to explore another incredibly powerful everyday English word.
Until then, take care, take it easy, and take your English to the next level.
3 takes in 1 sentence, Mia. Well done.
I couldn't resist. Happy learning, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.